Recording in progress. Where'd you go? There you are.
Nowhere. I'm here.
Did you have good Easter?
Tacos because Jesus.
Did you set out your zombie Jesus traps?
No. I put the treadmills up all the way around the house to keep them out.
Why am I? Oh, because I'm backwards. Like my beard's
What?
waving. Shut the fuck up. Nobody asked you. Oh. Yeah, I'm like backwards. So like every time I think I'm centering something there. God damn, I look old today.
You look wise.
Wide.
Wise. Jesus Christ.
Don't bring Jesus into this. Yeah, that's enough of your shit.
Yeah. All right. Anyway, did you peek at the Jeff Goldblum Facebook?
No.
Dude,
Jeff
the
Goldblum Facebook.
I sent it to your messenger. It's the same picture of Jeff Goldblum posted every day. That's it. That's
Oh,
it.
yeah, I've seen that. It'd be funnier if it was just Jeff Goldblum doing it. Just him. That's all he did was just posted a picture of himself every day.
Same one.
Just the same one. And refused to interact with fans and did creepy stuff.
He's already mildly kind of oily, creepy kind of guy with
He is.
hair.
All those weird pictures of him with like barely legal girls.
Jesus Christ. Speaking of barely legal, did you see Anthony Kiedis's girlfriend?
No.
So he's what, 64?
Is he only that? I thought he was older than that.
Let me see. Hold on. How old is Anthony Kiedis? 63.
Anthony Kiedis' girlfriend.
Yeah, she's like 24.
Let me share this here. Boop, boop.
I mean, he looks fucking great for 63. I'll give him that.
He doesn't look, I mean, that still looks like a dad with his kid.
Oh, 100%. It's 40
Jesus.
years. Yeah, that's a 40-year difference.
What exactly do they have to talk about? What
Uh,
exactly do you talk about with? I mean,
but
I
butt
get
stuff.
we're very immature people, but I don't. Yeah, that's about it.
Yeah, yeah. Haley and I have this massive conversation all the time. She's just like, yeah, men are disgusting. Dating got girls, young enough for your daughters, and I told her I was like,
Women
I
do
don't
it.
get it.
Women do it too.
Oh
Women
yeah,
do it
daddy
too.
issues everywhere where they do it. I mean, that girl's doing it.
It's money. They have money. That's what it boils down to.
Yeah, that's it. They want somebody to take care of them.
Money.
I couldn't do it. Somebody, what was it? You one time said if it was a 95-year-old lady and you could have all her money and she's filthy rich, but you had to tag it like twice a day.
No?
No, no, I couldn't. I
Just
couldn't.
what if there was an end point to it? Like you knew, like, all right, I only have to do this for the next 5 years, and I get $1.2 billion dollars.
No, because my dick would smell like tapioca for the rest of my life.
That would smell like butterscotch. It would smell like Werther's Originals.
Ooh, I could kind of live with that.
What if she gave you,
That
what if she gave you candies afterwards? Or,
peanut
or,
brittle,
or
peanut brittle.
the cookies out of the
Ooh,
tin.
you might suck me in with some peanut brittle. See, now that's where you tie me in with some food.
See? You couldn't just like plaster the bank statement across the headboard.
I thought they were going to say something else. Oh, thank God you changed that.
No,
Uh,
the bank statement alone wouldn't get it for you.
no, no. I don't know, man.
What if
I
you
don't
could?
get it.
What if you could keep your fiance,
No,
but
what?
you just had to tag her a couple times a day. You just had to
No.
tag rich old granny.
Ugh, fuck no.
You don't think Haley would give you the go ahead for that?
No.
No?
No. No.
You
God,
guys were
no.
taken care of for the rest of your lives. I think she'd give you the go ahead.
Should we call her?
Let's call her.
Can we
Let's
do it
see.
from a Zoom? Can we do it from, only from the podcast? The oh,
Just send her the link. You can send her the link, the Zoom link.
hold on. Call Haley. This should be fun.
Do 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 do. Brr, 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 brr. She's not even gonna answer you. She's out looking for a rich old man right now.
Oh, what? Hey, real quick. You're on the show. There's a question Mike wants to ask you. We're disagreeing, and I think you'll. Long story short, I can hear you. Let me step outside. Yeah, okay. Okay. What did you say? Mike brought up a theoretical situation. I said no way. Mike says he thinks you would. So we said decided to call you and settle this argument. Okay. So here's a scenario: 95-year-old lady, filthy rich. I still get to keep you, but we get all of her money, and there's a X amount of time that she's going to be alive, and we know when the end is. Mike thinks you would agree to it. I said, no way in hell. I wouldn't even do it. He goes, you wouldn't do it if she said okay. I said, absolutely not. And he thinks you would say yes to have all the money in the world. What's your answer? What am I agreeing to? What's the question?
$1.2 billion after 5 years. You have to bang
$1.2
Granny
billion
twice a
dollars
day.
after 5 years.
You have to bang Granny twice a day.
And I have to bang, and I have to take one for the team and bang Granny twice a day. So she's going to be like a continuous part of our lives
For
for
five
five
years.
years. For 5 years. Honey, I don't know how I put up with you for 5 years. See, I told you. I told you.
Not for 1.2
I
billion.
mean,
You're taken care of for the rest of your life.
just go do your thing and come back. Part of my life.
What'd she say?
Good answer, honey. We're not no new friends. Good answer. All right,
What'd
go
she
back to work.
say?
I love you. Work. I love you too. Bye.
I didn't hear that. What'd she say?
She said, "You can come back in 5 years and we can talk." She goes, "I don't need any new people in my life."
But then you're a billionaire and you're old at that point, so you got to find another young person to.
I would be 53. That's prime for I got to buy a Harley, a Corvette.
Ugh.
Yeah.
But when I hit the I gotta buy a car age, it's either gonna be an old El Camino because that's how white trash I am,
Oh, I got a dope one that's for sale right now for
or
13K.
it's gonna be Lincoln Continental with suicide doors.
Oh yeah.
Link it to me. We'll bring it up.
Oh, yeah.
I want people to weigh in on this. How much money and time frame it would take you to take one for the team? I can't believe
Put
you
it on the pager.
you even say you're part Jew.
Oh, dude,
And
that
you don't care about that 1.2 billion? I don't think you're as Jew as you say you are.
Goose bomber. I mean, it's pretty Jewish.
I don't know. I don't know.
Um, dude, I can't. Sagging skin, is she big girl? Is she little girl?
She's medium build. She's got some bolt-ons. Her tits are only 25 years old.
Oh my
Did you send
God.
me this? Did you send me the? Did you link me
The
the
what?
El Camino? Come
I'm
on, man.
looking. I'm
Let me
looking. I'm looking.
see. Oh my God. You fucking bastard.
Still looking.
Dude, if I had my house bought, I would drop 13 grand on an El Camino. We could use it in our photos and our videos.
I found out my neighbor has black horned goats.
So does Josh.
Then hey, oh, go back, go back. That's dope. I think we should absolutely have that in a photo.
Well, when we do what, May 9th, his house is just down the street. It's like 15 minutes, 10 minutes down the road. We can run out there and do one.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Okay, here we go.
Can you take any longer? Jeez.
Well, he's got a million pictures. Anyway, it's like
We need
aqua
more
blue.
dead
It's the
air.
wagon. It's the wagon El Camino.
There is no wagon El Camino. Send me the link on Facebook.
I'll look later. I'll send it to you.
Oh
But
my God.
I'm sorry.
You're terrible.
I know. All right. So which little fun thing do you want to get into?
Well, let's save the serious stuff for later.
All right.
Let's jump into this here.
This is something I haven't seen. Oh
This is the
God.
right way to throw an axe. And this was a Fox News exclusive. Fox and Friends co-host Pete Hegseth aiming for accuracy and missing.
Who's going to win this battle with the lumberjacks? That's coming up next.
What you didn't see on air is what the axe hit, or should we say who? Drum roll, please. West Point marching band drummer Jeff Prosperi got hammered by the axe while the other band members
A
kept
double-sided axe.
Oh, that's even
But
better.
soon after, Prosperi was being interviewed by the very co-host who'd nailed him.
It's a delight to be here to celebrate. Absolutely.
And an even bigger delight to still have both hands. On his Facebook page,
Oh my God.
Prosperi posted the cell phone video and called the mishap obvious negligence. I am thankful to God that the double-sided blade only hit broadside on the outer elbow with significant impact and a couple of cuts. He said he was focusing on full physical and emotional recovery. Is it just me, or is that code for a lawsuit? Prosperi
Oh, I'd
is
sue
not
the fuck out of
commenting,
him.
and Fox
I did not
News
see,
didn't
need to see
reply.
that lady.
But who needs enemies when you've got Fox and Friends
Right here,
like
right here.
these?
See nobody? Boom.
Accidentally
That's
tossing
not
a ball
bad.
in the face of a
No,
two-year-old
it really-
That's not
basketball
bad.
He's
phenom,
still catching basketball.
almost hurting themselves while trying to
This
demonstrate
this is ridiculous.
how to be a man and change a tire. But lest this sound like a hatchet job, anyone can make a bad throw. Remember when Ed Ames fired his tomahawk on Johnny Carson's show?
Now, I get it, but at the same time, watching those turds try to change a tire, like the fake masculinity is ridiculous. It's like, okay, we know you all grew up privileged. Ain't never changed a tire in your life. You're trying to pretend to throw this fucking axe. Just
Have you been axe throwing?
no.
It's hard.
Well,
It's
yeah,
not just. It's not just wing it. You
no.
can't throw. You can't throw it hard. You're gonna miss every time.
Well,
You're gonna hit.
it's the same with knife throwing and everything. It's all about distance and rotation. Like you have to practice that shit to actually get good at it. You
Dude,
don't,
one of
you don't just go do it because like, oh, look at me, I'm a manly man, even though I had fucking a nanny growing up and fucking never changed a tire in my life.
Why?
Are you,
Here's my,
are you watching
here,
soccer?
no.
Yes, you are, you fucking liar.
Yeah. It's all, yeah. Anyway,
And here's the
if you've
thing
ever,
too. Like, it'd be like you pretending to be a manly man.
I changed 3 tires yesterday by myself. You, you.
But that's only because you grew up poor.
No, I didn't.
You didn't?
No,
Oh, you're a privileged little bitch.
no, I had a great childhood. My mom was great. Everybody's great. No, like alcoholics, none of that stuff.
Yeah,
I
just
can't complain.
just fucking rub it in.
My mom, she knows I go to therapy, and she's always like, "Do you talk about your childhood?" No. She's like, "Well, why not?" I'm like, "Where are you going with this?" I'm like, "Mom, I've had a great childhood. I really don't have any traumatizing
If I went to
like."
therapy, my mom probably would have called me the F slur and asked me if I was going to the gay pride parade.
Well, I listened to like Haley's stories, like Easter. The kids were over. They were talking about how they lived in the ghetto in Akron, and there was like 3 murders, and they all witnessed them. And I'm just sitting there going like this, listening to all their crazy ass stories, and they look at me, and I was like, I drank out of a hose one time, and it was hot.
One time I didn't get the right transformer for Christmas, but my mom went and bought it for me the next day, so it's okay.
Yeah, yeah. No, it's fine. But what I was trying to say is if you ever been axe throwing, you're hitting maybe 1 of 35. That's about the time you get your rhythm. And you're like, okay, maybe. And that's one-sided axe, one-sided. And they didn't put a wall up. They thought it was a good idea to set cameras and people up behind a throwing target.
Oh, that sounds awesome.
Oh,
Make you got to raise the stakes. How many times do I have to sign into this fucking YouTube is ridiculous with this sign in bullshit.
it just doesn't trust you.
Yeah, put did nobody think? Did they just think it? Well, I mean, that backdrop was huge.
No, it
That
was the size of the target, and that was it. It was not that big.
no?
No. And when you go to axe throwing, you're in a separate cage, and you're not allowed to go pick up until you check with the other person, like, hey, you ready? We're both going. And they got one guy constantly watching. And then there's
Well,
Wyatt.
the worst part
What?
about that is like the people that get drunk and throw it too hard and it just bounces back and almost takes their shins out. That shit's funny to watch.
Yeah, I was looking into actually building a few of those on trailers and make them portable to take them to places because you can make some money off
Jesus.
those, but the
Yeah,
insurance
I
on
was
those
gonna say
things,
you're gonna lose all your money on insurance.
yeah, it's crazy.
Speaking
But
of ridiculousness.
Which leads me finally to a prayer that I'll read, which was also handed to me a couple of days ago, delivered from the lead mission planner of Sandy 1. Sandy 1 were the A-10s that were a part of the daylight rescue mission of 44 Alpha, Dude 44 Alpha out of Iran. And if you know anything about Sandys, their job is to bring those A-10s and put them in between the enemy and that down pilot. And so their job is to literally sacrifice themselves for someone else. And in Iran, in contested territory, that's exactly what they did. They call it Caesar 25:17, which I think is meant to reflect Ezekiel 25:17.
Well, there's this passage I got memorized. Sort of fits. Ezekiel 25:17.
The path of the downed aviator
The path of the righteous man is
beset on all sides
and is beset on all sides
by the iniquities of the selfish and the tyranny of evil men.
by the iniquities of the selfish and the tyranny of evil men.
And I will strike down upon thee with
And I will
The
strike
guy's like,
down upon
what?
thee with
great vengeance and furious anger
great vengeance and furious anger.
for those who attempt to capture and destroy my brother.
Those who attempt to poison and destroy my brother.
And you will know my call sign
And you will know
I like how
my
everybody's like
name
looking
is
down,
Sandy
like,
One.
oh.
is the Lord,
when I lay my vengeance.
when I lay my vengeance upon thee.
And amen. So this prayer was recited by Sandy One, which is one of the Sandys.
Okay, you know,
That's a terrible.
way-
That's a terrible call sign too. Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
it's really-
What's your call sign? I'm Maverick. I'm Iceman. I'm Doombringer. I'm
can I be
Sandy.
Rooster?
I'm
Can I be
Sandy.
Rooster?
No,
I want to be the Magic Man.
you get to be.
So now you see me. Now you
you-
don't.
You get to be Peter Cottontail too.
I'd be also.
No. Numero dos. Yeah,
While you're
I
on the,
don't know. These people just seem to.
it is the wild fucking west right now, dude. We live in a world where our leaders are battling online. You got Trump as Jesus, who says he was a doctor.
We
And now,
are-
did you see?
no,
Did you see the
no,
photos
no,
of
no.
all the
So-
doctors?
So listen to that. So everybody's saying they think that he was told by his PR team to say that the photo was doctored.
Yeah,
And because
yeah.
because he's so old, he was like, I'm a doctor. Like, wait, what?
Yeah. yeah.
What are you talking about?
It gets even better. Did you see the photos of all the doctors posting photos?
Are they doing the healing thing?
They were all dressed as Jesus.
Oh.
And all the doctors put on the same outfit. They're like, today's doctor. But not only that,
So
like,
the problem is we are run by a bunch of people that grew up privileged, led privileged lives, never had to struggle, but they're trying to make it seem like they're these big tough dudes. It's
you
like
think Trump has like a 19-year-old kid running his AI propaganda?
oh, it's one of the fucking Doge people. It's one of those
Because-
those kids that Elon Musk brought in.
Dude,
No, it's literally a bunch of people that aren't manly men, but they're obsessed with the manly man
mentality.
mentality. And it's like you grew up privileged. You didn't struggle. Like you don't understand the struggle. So
Well, dude, I mean, if you would,
they might as well, continue to do blackface and say they understand the plight of black men in fucking America. They don't. They never will.
it's just when you
But
tell
they're
me,
making they're we have these are all people that are so fucking rich. The top, 1% in America, and they're making decisions based on their knowledge and their experience. But they're making decisions for the bottom 90%, not understanding what those people go through.
there's no such thing as a cabinet anymore. Congress, none of it's real anymore. If you were to tell me 10 years ago, like, would you be worried about Iran's propaganda against the United States? I would laugh and say, no way in hell. They have no culture. They have no modernized pulp culture. And they come out with these bangers because, like, when I first saw it, I was like, did Lego come out with a new movie and I missed it? And they're fucking just straight information slam rap.
Well, we talk shit about like all these other countries' propaganda, but ours is just as bad. We have, what is it, 4 families now that own 90% of the media in the United States. And the problem is we allowed, so we talk about the two parties. We talk about the Democratic Party like it's the liberal party. It is nowhere near liberal. You have the Democrats who are basically corporatists, and they want to keep the status quo, of making sure these mega corporations, continue to make money and funnel money to them. And then you have the Republicans who are basically oligarchs. They're more concerned with personal wealth. And that's why you see like, Peter Thiel and Bezos and Musk, they were all Democrats before. But when they hit that uber crazy wealthy status,
Trump was Democrat.
they made the jump to Republican because, the Republican Party of today is more concerned with personal wealth and I mean oligarchy. That's why that's why Trump and all of them talk about idolizing like that's why they don't talk shit about Russia. That's why JD Vance
Oh
goes
yeah.
goes over to Hungary to campaign for Orban, who's, you know, basically doing to Hungary what Putin did to Russia.
Did you see JD Vance's excuse with why things didn't work out in their
Uh,
talks? Oh, hilarious. So they're
you're,
interviewing him.
you're talking about Iran.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh, yeah, no, I was talking about Hungary. He went over and campaigned for Hungary's fucking president,
right. But I'm saying
which is
on
a whole
top of
other which is a whole other fucking can of worms in itself.
yeah, they were asking. It was a two-part question, and JD Vance, they were talking about the Iran talks and why they didn't work out. And he goes, here's his answer. He goes, listen, my wife has expressed that she wants to go parachuting. But
Oh, I
I'm
did
like,
hear that.
you're not going parachuting. And that's just my opinion. And everybody's like, what the fuck is he talking about?
What was it? What was the fucking movie where he's like, oh yeah, if you give a dog a horse, then maybe the bone will come through the telephone. Like, wait, what the fuck are you talking about? Did Trump just write your speech?
Oh,
So do you think
dude.
the breakdown in the social order is related to this whole the aliens fucking disclosure shit? Do you think some crazy shit's coming down the line and that's why all these rich fucks are just stealing money hand over fist?
No, what Trump is doing, in my opinion, is uh, he's trying to make the U.S. a one world power of oil manufacturer. Everybody relies on us. What are the three main oil countries in the world?
But we're going about it the wrong way.
It's Venezuela, Iran, and Canada. He said he wanted to take Canada. He took Venezuela. Now he's at Iran, and he wanted Greenland for safety. He's literally just moving pawns all over a table,
Oh,
trying to
well,
make the U.S. a world power of money.
well he actually went to when he was campaigning this last time, he went to this big meeting of all the oil executives and
Mm-hmm.
basically said, I'm going to shut down green energy. I'm going to make sure you guys make money hand over fist. It's recorded, it's on video, and everybody's like, oh, yeah, oh, no big deal, whatever. But
That's why they killed.
it's just more proof that our politicians are not beholden to the people. They're only beholden to whoever's giving them the most money.
And that is why they killed Tesla and took all of his studies. They stole everything because he had free energy, free everything that would eliminate coal. And they're like, well, how are we supposed to make money? All the business people are like, we can't do it. If we do that, we're going to lose money.
Yeah, that's what it's
That's why
always been
anybody
about.
that invents water-based engines or gasoline, those people die.
That's what it's always been about, money. That's why when people come with these weird conspiracy theories like, oh, the COVID vaccine has the zombie virus and the 5G is gonna release it and shit like that, I'm like, okay, well, who makes money from that?
Yeah.
Oh, well, they wanna cut the population in half. Well, who makes money from that? Cut the population in half, they don't have workers anymore. Like, so those conspiracy theories, I don't fucking believe in. If there's no money tied behind it,
A conspiracy theory that has been pissing me off. And I can't believe people are this fucking stupid. The moon launch, everybody's showing this video of the trolley at the last second being pulled away from the top. And everybody's like, did you see it? Did you see it? And I'm like, oh yeah. I'm like, you're an idiot. That's an emergency escape trolley for the astronauts. If it catches fire, something goes wrong. That's how they get the fuck out. Like, yeah, but yeah. I'm like, first off, the trolley was empty. Second off, of course it's moving at the last second because that's what it does at launch.
Oh,
These people,
so they're saying that they pulled the astronauts out real quick and then
yeah,
everything's
this is what they did, and
well,
I can argue.
the one I saw, the argument for that was they showed a picture of like the astronauts like phone or tablet or something. They're like, look, it's just sitting there. It's not floating like everything else.
I said, "Oh, crawl
Like,
down."
do you understand inertia? Do we not understand?
They put on shows. It's like, for example, like when the things are floating around, it's because what they're allowing to float around for the show on the camera to let people see
Yeah,
it. And the one thing was they were showing their food, and the food was flipping around,
yeah,
and the
because
package had a red,
they made it flip around.
right. The package had a red dot on it. And this guy goes, "This is perfect CGI. Here's the red dot. It's made for CGI to recognize something." And I'm like, "No, it's not. That is to recognize what type of food that is in that gray plain bag. Red circle is protein spicy, green vegetation. They're all colored label. And these people have the fucking world's information in their fucking fingertips, and they choose to fucking use their own brains like idiots. God, I fucking hate people."
Well, they keep like looking at these artifacts on the cameras or whatever, like, oh my God, they're right there. That's showing blah blah blah. And it's like, no, that's showing that they're just using it. They have a shitty connection, and two, not the greatest fucking cameras because you can't exactly put an 8K camera up there and try to send 8K worth of fucking data over, satellite.
See, that's the thing they don't understand. They said they have to get the astronauts even said coming back. They're like, I hope we get back because we still have a lot of shit to share with you guys. They can't show everything.
Yeah, yeah, they're recording a ton of it.
And everybody's like, "How come you never show any pictures of like you guys like shooting it out the window?" And they're like, "They do. They absolutely do." And let me get this straight when people get pissed off about this, because I'll tell you my stance. My stance on the moon shit is this. Did we go up 50 years ago? Yes. Did we land? No. Now,
Mm,
here's
so I'm torn on that. I could see why we would fake it because it was a whole morale thing,
correct. And we had to do
anti-communist.
it to
Yeah,
be
yeah,
the
yeah.
first.
But to be fair, to
Sure.
be fair, why fake it? They're up there. They had all the shit with them.
Okay, this is why. When they
And
got up there,
Neil
what happened?
Armstrong could not keep his mouth shut about anything. So what makes you think he could keep his mouth shut about that for?
He was very descriptive about everything. But here's the real information. Facts. So the ham radio transmissions when they were up there, at one point they said we have a UFO. So it went silent for 2 hours. When radio transmission came back through, they started using terms Santa Claus, Easter Bunny
Yeah,
instead of UFO.
yeah.
So something was up there. They didn't land because they were being watched. So they faked everything to prove that they were there. But when they got back, here's the catch. One, they never did any interviews. No Johnny Carson, no anything. You just did the greatest feat in the man's history, and you're not doing any interviews. The only one they did is when they sat down at the table, and you could pull up a video or a picture of them. They were all sitting there like this. They weren't proud. They weren't excited. They
But
were miserable.
the
They
same
all
people
became
same people that say we didn't land, well, 10 minutes later will say, "Oh, we landed and we put this plaque on the moon, saying, we come in peace or whatever, and it was for the aliens that are on the moon." And yeah,
see, and it's true. Who's videotaping on the ground? Who's videotaping it leaving? Who's videotaping
there was a
the?
camera attached to the side of the module, videotaping on the ground.
Okay, what's
I don't
videotaping it leaving?
I don't know about that one. I haven't seen that. Didn't we had wireless transmissions back then, didn't we?
I don't know, but the
Here,
other thing,
let's
the
break
other
let's break for 2 minutes and then we'll pick this
sure.
back up.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Now that I had a potty break.
All right. So
Moon landing.
All right. So what it was, they didn't do any interviews, right? But here's the other thing. All of them became massive alcoholics. They didn't do anything for 30 years. And not only that, it is also a proven fact. So when they discussed the tapes for the moon landing and everything, they deleted them.
They recorded over them supposedly.
Right. They deleted, recorded over, and they said they needed the tape for other missions and they needed the space. So yes, they're definitely hiding something. And again, I'm not saying I'm right, but I'm saying my theory from based on the information that I had, they didn't land. They were up there, they went around,
Oh, no.
but they didn't even go around, which is the other thing. We've never been on the dark side of the moon until now. But China was there, not with a manned group though.
All right, the moon landing's fake, but I don't want no cookies. The shadows in the on the moon landing photos prove the images were faked. Let me share this.
There's just way too much. Which
What's
I'll
wrong
give
with them? They're not parallel. Yeah, the content hosted by a third party. Shouldn't the sky be filled with stars? After all, there's no
Okay.
atmosphere to start the image.
That's false. I know that's I know that's a true statement. Space looks like blackness on. It depends on where the sun is. If you're seeing the sun, you're going to see nothing but blackness. The star is a reflection of the light.
Yeah, that one's bullshit. Yeah, I knew that.
Pull up a pic of the astronauts at their one. What do they call it? Briefing. 1969.
This one?
No,
That's Armstrong Aldrin
that's not the one.
69. So you want the one that proves your theory, not this one right here.
Well, I was just basing off of what I was looking at.
This one?
Yeah, I think that's it, but it was a different angle.
They just look serious. Everybody looks serious in the 60s.
Well,
The godless commies were coming for America. You had to be serious.
let me see here.
You're a commie, Chad. You're a godless red. I bet you drink Coca-Cola instead of red, white, and blue Pepsi.
Buzz Aldrin openly talked about dealing with depression and alcoholism after returning from the moon. He
Yeah,
later got sober.
because he went to the fucking moon and now he's stuck on Earth. You drink too. Duh. Come on. Come on.
What?
Come on. You got all quiet.
Well, I'm trying to get information, but it says yes, they've all were alcoholics.
Yeah. They went to the fucking moon, Chad. And now they're stuck back on Earth with you. They're stuck back on Earth with a bunch of assholes fucking saying that they didn't go to the moon. Imagine you did one good thing with your life and everybody said that it's fake. Would you drink?
I would smoke crack.
You've never even done one good thing with your life and you still drink. You still
don't
suffer
drink.
from alcoholism. You haven't done shit with your life. You just been shitting and fucking eating and drinking and doing cocaine your whole life, and all those toxins have just been ending up in a river somewhere, killing animals.
The canal.
That's why I won't move to Canal Fulton, because that's where you shit.
Bullshit. Now, do you I don't know, man. I'd be kind of pissed, like right now, being those astronauts going that far around the moon, taking all these pictures, showing everybody, and everybody's like, "That's fake. That's fake. It's fake.
Right?
It's fake."
You'd
Oh, I'm
you'd
pissed.
probably come back and become a fucking alcoholic.
I don't know, man. Did you see the video of the female astronaut? They tried to videotape her coming home and her dog's reaction.
Uh-oh.
Her dog. They're like, "Oh, look how excited he is to see her." The dog went around her to get to the husband.
Well, yeah, he didn't leave and go to the moon and leave the dog all alone.
I know, but they tried to portray it as the dog was so excited to see her. When they opened the door, it was like, "Excuse me," went right around her.
Well, when they were on the dark side of the moon, she got replaced with a reptilian, so he didn't want to go up to her.
That's right.
All right. Let's check this shit out. Enough of your bullshit and conspiracy
All right.
theories. Didn't
Be
go to the
quiet.
moon. Oh, why isn't this playing? Why? Oh, I hate it. I hate it all. I hate.
It's because you say bomb too many times on an airplane.
Where's
We should have started having band meetings in the Zoom. That should be fun.
open link in new tab? Oh, fuck you, Facebook. Who the fuck is this? Somebody's joining.
Chris says I'm in a car with the kids. I can't do it. I'm like, yes, please.
Just drop F-bombs on all the kids. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Why can't we hear you?
Do you have headphones in? No.
Did you? Oh, he's muted.
You're muted. Is that a little microphone?
You're
There you
muted.
go. Now you're in.
Now you're unmuted. No. One. Just one. All right, let's try this again. Still says you're muted. Unmute your Zoom.
You just unmute. It's going in and out. I see it coming off and on.
There should
Do
be
you hear us?
There should be a mute button on your Zoom. You should unmute it.
Just do sign language for us. You're the interpreter.
Jews. Oh,
That's Jews? Okay.
That's very anti-Semitic of you.
Yeah. How about roller skating falls in vagina?
And
He
he's gone.
didn't want to do it. He didn't want to do it.
All right, let's show this other thing he fucking had going on.
It's
Why is it muted? Oh, why? I hate
Josh
this.
did it.
He probably fucking did. Oh, it's muted up here. Why does it start muted?
The disappearances of the people behind me, the deaths of 10 scientists at least. Let's break down some of the cases. For example, let's look at Michael David Hicks. He dies at the age of 59 years old. And David Michael Hicks, a longtime
That's on the
JPL
screen, Mike.
scientist involved in asteroid and comet research, no public cause of death given. And then you have a situation like Monica Reza. Monica Reza vanished while hiking under weird circumstances. And then you have William Neal McCaslin. This guy disappeared in February, deep ties to the Air Force research programs. So everyone has a bit of a mystery to their passing, and people are wondering, with the very similar backgrounds, extremely bright people, extremely successful people, extremely valuable people.
It was all the same scenario, though.
But we're talking, yeah, I mean, I get that. But you can't just say, oh, it disappeared under mysterious circumstances. Well, we don't know what happened, so of course it's fucking mysterious. What are the circumstances? That's why modern news fucking sucks. They just, it's literally like everything else. It's just a clickbait fucking headline or a clickbait tag, and they don't give you any actual fucking news.
They said they all left like their phones. They left everything behind.
Yeah, I know. I saw the whole thing. I was just railing against modern fucking reporting and how bad it sucks.
Oh, it's terrible. But all these people worked on the same project.
Like, if I died right now, before the autopsy, of course I died under fucking mysterious circumstances. Because you don't know what happened. So tell me what happened. Tell me what the mysterious circumstances are.
I don't know, but those were all Artemis scientists. And you know they're planning on building a railway
not
on the
all of
moon.
them, not all of them were. A couple of them were from Los Alamos. They weren't all Artemis.
You know that their main goal is to put a base on the moon with a train on the moon.
They want to run a train on somebody on the moon?
Yep.
Is it going to be that cop from 2 years ago? You know, the cop that got the train ran on her?
The white girl and the...
That's a conspiracy right there.
Oh, we need to find out where she is today.
They checked on her.
She like work at Walmart now, or
did not know. She disappeared. She left her phone or her keys or her wallet and disappeared. She's
mysterious.
Getting a train ran on her on the moon. So they want to put a train on the moon?
Mm-hmm.
That's the big conspiracy. That's why we got to make scientists disappear.
No,
because some autistic guy wants a fucking train on the moon.
No, I think these are people who know shit, and I think they're people not playing along.
So the whole point of a base on the moon is because it's tougher to get up out of the gravity well than it is just to build a rocket on the moon. We could actually stage from the moon and get to Mars easier than trying to do all that. Yeah.
It's a truck stop.
Yeah, there's no big conspiracy surrounding that.
No, it's just a truck stop. But I don't know.
It's not the aliens on the moon.
I don't know. Maybe they want a fucking Dollar General up there for the aliens and a Shoney's.
Shoney's wouldn't be bad. There's no Shoney's anymore. Shoney's disappear around the same time as these scientists.
Dun, dun, dun.
Dude, down here that there's a whole big thing going on about how they Shoney's closed and the local car dealership bought it. And my whole thing was like, holy fuck, Shoney's is still here.
Yeah. Well, speaking of that space stuff, I mean, Project Thor is terrifying and awesome at the same time.
Project Thor.
Yes.
It's a hypothetical act of attacking a planetary surface with an inert kinetic projectile from orbit. Yeah, this has been going on forever. Tungsten rods, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
These are
tungsten rods, yeah.
Yeah, these are cool shit. They basically look like lightning fucking rods.
Well, yeah, like basically a small fucking rod can cause the kinetic force that it impacts with can cause almost nuclear level destruction
without the fallout. Yeah, that's crazy. And they're like, oh, it's only,
Well, that's why Russia just started talking about wiping out satellites in space,
Dude, have you ever looked how many satellites there are in
and also
space?
bombing Europe. Oh yeah, it's ridiculous. Like that's why everybody talks about these launches and how they get postponed all the time and shit. A lot of it has to do with the space debris that's up there. Because as fast as it's traveling around the Earth, like even something the size of a grain of rice can like, fuck up a spaceship.
Oh, Jesus Christ. There are over
He's in space too.
10,000 active satellites currently orbiting Earth.
Hmm. Look up.
15 to 20,000 total objects if you include inactive satellites and debris. Wow.
Let me see if I can pull up a map of. Yeah. Can I zoom in?
Says dozens of satellites launch every week. It could reach 20,000 plus active within a few years.
Yeah, here. Here's a map
Yeah,
of.
look at that shit.
Yep.
And you don't tell me why we don't have a space, like why we have a space force. My question is, are like, whose satellites are those? Are those all ours?
Uh, every country that goes to that has the ability launches their own. There's telecommunication satellites. There's spy satellites. There's plus
Oh,
plus they have
damn.
to plus they when one goes bad or something happens, they have to relaunch another. Sometimes they're they fall out of orbit and plus all the GPS satellites. Yeah,
That's crazy.
it's a lot of stuff.
Have you ever seen Starlink in person?
Yeah, I've seen it fly over once.
Yeah, I did too. It's pretty impressive.
Yeah, I mean it
London
is.
London thought it was aliens. She was actually a little concerned at first. She's like, Dad? And I'm like, what? I was like, holy shit. She's like, should I be worried? I'm like, no.
Probably.
Yeah. I always think it's funny when people show those UFO videos sightings and it's Starlink. I'm like, oh my God.
What was that? Sorry.
I just laugh at a bit when people have UFO sightings and they show video and they're like, you can clearly see the lights and it's Starlink.
Oh, the best are the ones that are like, what is this bright object in the sky? Well, that's the fucking moon. It comes out at night
Yeah.
sometimes.
Like that lady's ring camera video I sent you.
Oh, I don't think I remember that one.
So when there's no movement, it kind of speeds up. You know how it goes faster through the dead zones? Well, it showed like the moon going like this, like going up and then coming back down. She's like, "Do anybody see this?" I'm like, "It's the moon." Jesus Christ.
Well, the best are all like the weird mylar balloons. Like, oh my God, here's a one of those squid UFOs, and somebody like literally goes online and finds the like Mickey Mouse mylar balloon that was only sold at fucking dollar store in January 2025, and like they literally match it perfectly to it. They're like, yeah, that's literally just a fucking Mickey Mouse balloon that escaped from somebody's fucking birthday party.
Speaking of
They're like here,
balloon
they're
ball,
like here you can see his white glove and the ears.
where's the beluga ball? Who's got that now?
Beluga ball?
The beluga sphere.
Beluga? Oh, dude, that shit was bullshit.
No, it wasn't.
The fuck it wasn't like the
Tell me
engraving
why.
on it. The engraving
Yeah.
on it looked like I did the engraving with a goddamn Dremel. It looked like
United States
It
government.
looked like somebody gave Michael J. Fox a fucking tinfoil or a fucking steel ball and handed him a Dremel and said, "Here, write some alien writing on this."
It's Michael Shakes Fox. I don't know, man.
Beluga sphere. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
There's a bunch of different shit for this. Yeah, and also a beluga whale. Here's the beluga sphere.
This better not be gay porn again.
There it is. There's the beluga sphere.
Does it say vagina?
Beluga whales. Oh, is
Right
this
there's
it
a
right here?
sphere.
This
Yeah.
is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. And what is it? That's like some circuit board shit. Oh, and
They-
and isn't it indestructible? They couldn't hurt it or whatever. What's this big fucking gash in it?
I don't know, but the U.S. government wanted it and they wouldn't give it up.
Look right here.
Okay.
You can see where they fucked up when they were trying to fucking engrave it.
Okay, so how is it floating?
It wasn't floating.
Yes, it was.
When was it
They have
floating?
video of it floating.
What is it called?
I thought it was beluga sphere.
Orbita Cerro Mendoza, Argentina.
It's Colombia.
I don't think it's beluga sphere. Alien
It's something with a B.
sphere.
Just put UFO sphere
I-
Colombia. Or South America.
Is there video of it fucking
Moving? Yes.
floating?
Yes. They got zapped by a fucking power line.
Booga. Booga sphere. B-U-G-A.
Oh, that was close.
Oh my God. I have to sign in every goddamn time on YouTube. It's absolutely ridiculous.
¿Qué carajos?
I don't see
Lo
anything.
globo no
Just see-
es.
What?
Eso se
I
ve
don't see anything.
como,
Just see your desktop.
como algo extraño. O sea, mueve súper rápido.
There you go.
So, una pelota no es, ni un globo. Un globo no es.
So they recovered this thing?
Eso es otra
Yep.
cosa.
Con
Mira, mira cómo
movimientos.
se
Sin embargo, estaba de un hombre. Un
Spanish
santuario
Colonel
muy famoso,
Sanders.
muy conocido. Apenas algunos días después
You will eat my chicken and you will like it.
aparecieron más imágenes grabadas por
I have come up
otro
with a
testigo. Ahora se
fantastic
trataba
marketing idea.
de un hombre
We get this fake
que
sphere
las había grabado en el mismo lugar,
and
en
we put fake
Buga,
writing
en
on
Colombia.
it. It's actually a
Y
code
las
for a
imágenes
coupon for my
fueron
chicken
tan
restaurants.
sorprendentes, especialmente
Oh,
cuando
special chicken.
observamos hacia el final de este video
8-piece chicken
una
bucket.
verdadera sorpresa. Recordemos,
One price. One fantastic price for my 8-piece chicken bucket.
esta persona, nos enteraríamos más tarde, se encontraba en las montañas buscando tesoros con equipos electromagnéticos y en jamás registradas asciende, no cae y entonces lo imprevisto ocurrió. La esfera desciende, no cae y entonces el testigo se acerca por razones de seguridad, quien
Oh, this just feels staged. It looks much.
It's my thing. Ready? Don't fucking touch it with your bare hands.
pesa como
Oh,
dos
maybe it's made out of
kilos.
copper. You know how much copper's worth right now?
Well, they were saying the people that were touching it were getting sick and all this other shit. Like, okay, if you think it's a UFO and it fell out of the sky, are you gonna pick it up
Probably.
with your bare hands?
I might get superpowers.
Mm.
Like being
Or
able to
just
fart
instant
bubbles in the
fucking
sky.
cancer?
Probably.
I don't know, man. You ever see that movie Proximity?
Nope.
Okay, it's great. This film about this kid who takes his video camera like in the woods and he's just trying to like videotape himself and whatnots, and he disappears for days and he comes back in the same spot and he has no idea how he got there. And then he finds his camera and he starts checking it and he caught a whole ass UFO on it, an image of an alien.
So it's
So
fucking
he's
fire
like,
in the sky, basically.
so he posts it on YouTube, and a lot of people are like, holy shit, this is crazy. This is awesome. And then he's like, yeah. And the next thing you know, everybody's like, so fake, so fake. But it was 100% real. But everybody was saying how fake it was. That's why the US government now can just say whatever the fuck they want, show you anything, see anything, and everybody just goes, it's fake.
Well, that and just the AI slop that's been thrown out there.
Do you think AI was almost designed for this purpose in a sense?
No.
Do you know AI can't read cursive?
I don't think that's true anymore.
It is true because everybody's signatures and handwriting in cursive is different. But that's why nobody does cursive anymore.
It doesn't have
Dun, dun, dun.
it doesn't have extrapolational thinking is the problem. We're slowly getting towards that though. No, AI is being pushed because it can replace workers. That's it. It's going to save money, which means rich people can make more money. The whole reason it's being pushed.
My entire job is now AI.
If we don't have some sort of basic income in place within the next few years, we're going to see one of the worst depressions ever. I mean, something that will just be catastrophic. We think,
Yeah.
I mean, our governments are horrible now with pandering and catering to the rich. After that, there'll be no reason to ever help anybody who isn't rich ever again. And I love that their excuse is, well, all these people, they can just go become plumbers. Plumbers make good, decent money. Yeah, they do. But when there's fucking 1 billion plumbers out there, they're not going to be making fucking good money anymore.
Nope. Nope.
Well, on that depressing note, I think I'm going to go eat lunch.
All right. All right, baby girl.
We'll see you next time.
Word up. Later.
This is